Hey guys, it's Panda here, and this video is gonna be basically a video about some stuff that happened at a soccer camp about 5 years ago, and so yeah, let's get into it. So basically, what it was is me and about five of my friends, or like pretty four of them were my friends now at least. But anyways, five kids went with us, and it was at a college pretty far away from where we lived, and we went there, and yeah, we were all excited because it was like a spend the night college. College, oh my god, it's like a spend the night camp. And it was for our soccer team, so we were really hyped about it. And so I was so hyped, I went out and bought myself a bag of Skittles about the size of my head, and anyways, whenever I got there, me and my friend were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be roommates and stuff." We were all happy. And then later on, everybody gets there, and people come around and explain to us what's going on, and we ended up actually finding out that we had already had assigned roommates. And so me and my friend didn't end up getting to room with each other, and I ended up getting this other kid, and I'm just gonna call him Frank, all right? And so Frank was with me, and at first it was all right, except the fact that he took up the whole closet in our room, and he like freaking unloaded himself as if he was actually staying in an actual college. So yeah, that kind of made me a little bit, like, wow, okay. And but at least I got the big bed in the room, so I was fine. And so anyways, later on, we do our soccer drills and stuff like that, and then we get back, we're exhausted, we've already eaten and stuff, and then we all kind of are chilling in the center of the dorm room, like in the living area, and we were just kind of chilling and talking, and all of a sudden I hear like a rip, and I look over, and Frank has my Skittles, and I'm like, those are my Skittles, man, you can't just take those from me. And yeah, that kind of made me mad too. He was basically just like agitating the whole time. So he ate like half my Skittles, which really made me mad. And he got what he deserved, but it also, like, what he deserved ended up like ruining our experience too. So what happened was later on that night, he started crying. And keep in mind, this was like 5 years ago, so we were like 9, or no, not 9, we were like 10. But like, it's still pretty pathetic if he's gonna cry about it. And he starts crying and asking me if he can sleep with me because he misses his mom. And I'm sitting there like, man, you're not gonna sleep with me. I'm pretty much against that. I hate it whenever people ask to sleep with me because it just feels awkward. So I said no. And then he started crying some more, and then finally I fell asleep. And then the next day, like, we did all of our stuff. We woke up early. We did the drills. We had lunch. Our daily routine, whatever we did. And then we come back to the dorm about like an hour after lunch, and he's in the bathroom, and we just hear like you can hear him straining and crying, and it was pretty awkward because it smelled bad. And then like we were like, what's going on in there? And we didn't ask him or anything because we didn't want like him to be sad or anything like that. But anyways, we opened, like, after he got done, he opened the door, and as I walked by to go to my dorm, like the bathroom smelled like a freaking, I don't know, poop nuke went off or something. And it just like, it was like, oh man. And yeah, it was pretty bad. And the fact that he had to get Vaseline, which is like too into detail, but he had to get Vaseline, and he ended up accidentally getting it on the doorknob to our dorm. So as I opened the door, my hand got like, I felt something squishy behind the doorknob, and oh man, that was like weird. It was pretty bad. But then I know more. And then he basically was just being a little baby the whole time. and he showered with the door open, which made us really mad. The door open, the curtains open, and it was just like, really, dude, why you gotta do that? And it finally I got tired of it, and so I asked if I could go into another room. Like, I didn't ask anybody. I basically just told myself that I was gonna go into the other room. So I went into the other room with my friend, and then my roommate Frank, he goes, "You know what? If you're gonna leave, I'm gonna tell on you." And he started crying and stuff. And so I said, "I don't really care. I'm not gonna room with you anymore." So I left, and then about 20 minutes later, our coach for our team during the camp came in there and he said, "Hey, you guys got to stay in your own rooms." And I was like, "Wow, he actually told on me." And at the end of the thing, like before the camp, he was like the tough guy on the team, Frank. He was like if we did something wrong, he'd come up and he'd like threaten to punch us, and we'd always flinch. After the camp, he'd come up and punch us. We'd like grab his fist and like turn him around and just drop him or something, you know? And I don't know, it's just a small thing like that made us look at him so much differently. It was just I thought I would share this experience with you guys. But anyways, this was the first story on the channel. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and peace.